Hello, it's Saturday, May the 1st, and this is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion. Today we are reading from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 5. We are reading verses 13 through 20. Here is the word of the Lord. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on a stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have not come to abolish them, but to fulfill them. For truly I tell to you, until heaven and earth disappear, not the smallest letter, not the least stroke of a pen, will by any means disappear from the law until everything is accomplished. Therefore, anyone who sets aside one of the least of these commands and teaches others accordingly will be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever practices and teaches these commands will be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I tell you, unless your righteousness surpasses that of Pharisees and the teachers of the law, you will certainly not enter the kingdom of heaven. And this is the word of the Lord. The article today is titled Glorify God by Pastor Suzanne Cook. Jesus spoke of the light of a city on a hill, a powerful image then and now. We have all driven through town at night and seen the twinkling lights of houses sparkling in the darkness. The points of light stand in stark contrast to the darkness that surrounds the houses. This is a beautiful image of Christians living out their faith among non-belief. Others notice when a Christian responds differently to stress, difficulty, and even temptation. Often they are drawn to the Holy Spirit dwelling within the Christian, intrigued by the differences of the Christian life. Jesus calls us to live out that imagery. He calls us to live a life that draws people to Him. The Holy Spirit was sent to help us so that we can glorify God the Father and bring people into a right relationship with Him. A twinkling light is a powerful thing. Many lights shining together shed light over a great space. Whether you stand alone or with many, shine. The hymn is entitled Open My Eyes That I May See by Clara H. Scott. Open my eyes that I may see glimpses of truth thou hast for me. In Isaiah chapter 43, verse 10, we read, You are my witness, declares the Lord, and my servant whom I have chosen, so that you may know and believe me and understand that I am He. And this is your daily devotion for